Hello everyone, this is David at Grow and Eat This. It's Dixondale Farms Onion Delivery Day. This is one of my happiest days, starting out in the not even spring, late winter every year, is when Dixondale Farms sends me my onion plants. I order from them every year and they send me my plants when it's the right time to plant them. Now, it was 27 something this morning, but we've got a warming trend coming, so it'll be well above freezing for the next week with like 3 days of rain. So that sounds like fantastic weather for planting onions. So here's what you get. They come priority mail. I get the yellow grain X, whatever NAX means. It's the kind that further south in the right areas they call Vidalia onions. Same kind of onion. Well, let me tell you, grown in Lawrenceville, Georgia, just northeast of Atlanta, this makes an unbelievable onion. Wow. Is that beautiful? What a great way to send things. It looks so much better than what you find in the box stores. So it's still like low 30s outside. It may still be below freezing. So we're going to hold off until this afternoon to actually start planting. I fixed the bed up for them yesterday. And so probably after lunch, when it warms up a little bit, we'll continue this video on showing you how we get them all planted. Okay, David at Grow and Eat This. Here's the bed I have up here. And the onion sets we're getting ready to plant. Now this bed is about a 4.5 by 6. I used it last year for sweet potatoes. The bed was further up and it was way too covered by other plants growing, so a lot of it got covered up and sweet potatoes didn't do well at all. So I moved it down about 4 feet, this space here, and we're going to use that for our onions this year. Now, a good size onion is going to be about that big around, so I'm going to use this as a standard here for how far out from the edge. Okay, so I'm going to start them that far out. And I found another board that's pretty much the, you can get 2 onions in there, close to it. So that's going to be my planting marker. Right there. So, a lot of fancy ways to do that, but this one's about as simple as I can think of and should work really well for me. Now, these are just outstanding Dixondale Farms grain X. So, plug him in. Go down enough to have, 2 onions. Space for 2 onions to grow. And in you go. Okay, there's the first row. Now, next row. Once again, we want to come out with this board. So, that becomes my next row. So, I think you can see how this process goes. Rather than bore you to death with my grunting as I do this, we'll come back when I get this finished. Alright, this completes the first bundle. For those who want to know how many, you know, I'm sure the bundles vary, but this one I've got 5 rows of 15. That's 75, and then 5 up on a row starting by itself. So that's 80. So that means the first bundle of these guys had 80 onions in it. And there wasn't a dud in there. I mean, they're all really nice. So I'll finish out this area, and then I've got another area I hope will be big enough to take up the difference that's left over. So we'll keep going. Well, I've got all the onions planted, all the onion starts. Put 120 in there, so I've got half a package left over for the other spot, and I think they'll all fit over there, which is really good. So I dug this bed up and fixed it up yesterday and had it all nice and smooth. And overnight, we got a neighbor that feeds the feral cats around here, and they come over and dig. Think it's a great place for the bathroom. So I've put some rabbit wire around it, see if that'll keep the cats out. If not, I'll do what I did last year, and I put mouse traps inside, which eventually kept them all away. So I got the onions planted. I'm northeast of Atlanta, Lawrenceville, Georgia. It is January 28th. It's the Grainex Vidalia type onions from Dixondale Farms. I have loved them for years and years. Prices are great, service is good. If you're looking for onions, look them up, Dixondale. I think it's dixondalefarms.com. Here they're all planted. This is when they say it's time to plant. I do it when they tell me every year, and I get great onions. So this is David at Grow and Eat This. Thank you for watching.